guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're here with another complete sketchbook kind of flip through slash over explaining my art with me, and I'm so excited to be getting into it today. So this is the newest one I've completed. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And this will be sketchbook 13. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already on like the 13th sketchbook. So well, if I wouldn't have thrown away most of my sketchbooks as a child, which were probably like 5, I probably would have been on like 25 about now. But you know what? That's okay, because I'm so happy that I am like starting over and doing this new series, you know, so I can still like see how I've evolved and grown, you know. Yeah, so oh my gosh, like yes, here it is. This is, I painted straight on the cover, you know, just like the ones I've done previously. She's a little flower goddess body with some gemstones on her, and I love her so much. I think she's so beautiful. Like, I love the glitter on the background and in the grass and just the details. It's just so beautiful. And like, yeah, so for the first page we kind of did like a little collage, and this one I want to say like I was mostly going for like setting up for the whole like sketchbook, and really this sketchbook was kind of getting more comfortable with me, myself, and my art and things like that. So that's why I have like a lot of like art supplies you probably see on the page. You got like crayons, pens, things like that, because you know, it's just things I always think about, want to get better at and kind of grow. And like literally I make art about art. So yeah, you're probably wondering why she has tape on the page. You can probably see a couple pages have like tape on them, and that's because the paint gets stuck, or on both pages the paint will like get stuck together, and like I have to break up my pages, and I hate that. So I just started taping them, and on some don't need tape, but I think I'm just going to tape all of it because I just don't want it to get ruined. Until I find like another efficient way that's like makes it not so bulky or whatever, then I'll do that. But I just prefer the tape. I did use Mod Podge at one point, but that didn't turn out right either. Maybe it was because I was using gloss and not matte, but yeah. But next we have this page. This is like another like kind of self-love collage spread. This one was painted, and the theme was like kind of royal, regal, like divine themed. You know, we got the arms, we got crowns with her hoops and the gold and all that. And this one, you know, I just want, like, when I was painting it, I really didn't have a theme, but I was mostly thinking of, you know, like, I love to feel like I'm a queen, like I'm, you know, gold and I'm beautiful, and that's what I was going for here. And yeah, I love it. I think it came out beautiful. My favorite part is, I want to say her, because on here I have written, you know, like beautiful, talented, you know, like all the things, all the affirmations that I say to myself, and I want other women, you know, to say to themselves too. And so, yeah, it's so beautiful. One thing I hate about filming outside is that as soon as I like pull up my camera and start filming, people want to just like start down the road, like like I cannot stand it. Yeah, and here we have another collage spread. This whole sketchbook is filled with collage spreads, really. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I love making them. Like, I'm obsessed with making them, like, seriously. But this one is more creativity themed, you know. I used a lot of gemstones and other art supplies, you know, that I'm just done with using, and so like I'll put them in my art. Like I said, I make art about art. We have these big gemstones. We have this clay evil eye that I made. On the page it says, you know, like creative, artist, expression, magic, and we got orange as like the base color. Orange to me represents creativity and, you know, being happy, like orange, like yellow. So like I try to incorporate those colors in like my kind of creative based exercises, because like they make me happy, and when I'm like most happy, that's when I make the best art. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Next we start with some of the collage, you know, like painting spreads. This is a piece of paper. I painted it, glued it on here along with the flower. I love it. I think it's so cute. And we have something like somewhere else someone's watching on their phone. And for this one, I like the nature and the goddess bodies. Like, I'm just always so inspired by nature, you know, and women. Like, I think women are so natural. Like, we literally are the natural earth, and like I will never be uninspired to make these. Like, I love love making these so much. Same one goes for here, but this one, oh, the gemstone got stuck on it. This one we have like a pink flower goddess body, you know, like similar to the one on the cover. I love making these flowers, and so that's why I put it on the cover. When I really love something, I'll put it on the cover. Like, that's how you know, like, I love making it. This one was the same thing, you know, you have Eden Among Oaks, the Garden of Delights. Like, my inspiration behind this piece was like, you know, again, how just divine women are, you know, and being that, like, I wanted you to see the flower and be like, oh my god, it's so pretty, because, like, I feel like a lot of times girls, like, we don't take time and consideration to realize how beautiful we are, and, like, in a world full of, like, ugly, nasty, you know, weeds, we're this beautiful flower, and I feel like, you know, we should own that more, because, you know, like, because I do, you know, and that's why I make things like that, to remind myself, you know, that you are special and you are different, and you are, you know, an Eden among the oaks. You know, like, you are a beautiful flower, like, period. Oh my god, we got a blank page. That's so crazy. I might go back and do that, like, maybe. Here we have another, like, kind of regal slash naturey theme. Here we have, like, some things say, find your sense of place, inner peace, nobody does it better, a princess. And this one's kind of like basically for me, you know, like, I need to remind myself of, like, you know, I'm doing it. I think I was like looking at a bunch of kind of artists on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, you know, like, am I doing enough? Like, you know, like these little videos. And then this was kind of like an exercise. It's like, girl, nobody does this like you. You know, like, that's the reason why you make your arts, because it's your art, period. And so, you know, I needed this little self-love exercise. My favorite thing on here, oh my god, I love all of it, but I mostly love the gold. I love metallic, sparkly glitter paint, and anytime I'll get to use it, I'll use it. On this page, we have another goddess body spread, but this one with a rose. Like, I love seeing how I can mix and match, like, these things and different elements on there. And so I hopped with these, like, leaves and these flowers, because I was mostly going for, like, texture. I saw, like, the glitter, it left, like, this kind of little scratchy texture. I hate to, like, scratch it, but yeah. And so I was like, dang, like, what else can I add? And I wanted, you know, something smooth, so I added the leaves and the flower, and I mean the rose. Like, I love it. It's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, it's like going from sun, like, cloudy to sunny, so I hope you guys will be able to see everything. If you don't, I'll be so upset. This next page, oh my god, was one of my favorites. I was inspired by orange blossom, you know, and oranges and lemons, because, you know, those are very popular in the summertime and stuff like that. And this orange flower, and I had done the pink one, or the pink ones, and I was like, I gotta do, like, you know, different colors, and I just fell in love with this one. So far, I think this is the first page I've done, like, no, I've done multiple pages, like 2 on 1. Yeah, tripping myself out. But yeah, we got, like, the orange boobies and orange right here. Like, I love it. It's so cute. Like, it's so me. That's why I have, like, the your style right here, and, you know, slice of sunshine. Like, like, my art, it just makes me happy, and hopefully, like, it makes you happy. And that's, like, my goal, is I would just want to make people feel happy. Like, I'm trying to, you know, get a response out of it, you know, is what I'm trying to say, you know, like, and I want that response to be happy and positive. Next, we have one of my favorite spreads. Literally, we have the grass with the beautiful, like, treasures on them. Like, that's what I call, like, little gemstones, like treasure grass, you know, like, because, you know, as a kid, I used to, like, find glass and all kind of, like, things in the grass, and so that's what it always inspired me to do these things. And then you have the different flower goddesses. They're so cute. Got a tulip, a mushroom, pink and orange flower. I adore this page. In some of my earliest sketchbooks, you can see, like, a black dark background, or this at night, and I just kind of wanted to redo those, because I'm thinking about making them bigger on bigger paintings. And so this was, like, honestly practice slash going back to my roots, if you will. Sorry, there's a fire ant on my shade. I can't allow it. But yeah, it's so pretty. I think my favorite part, literally, I don't have one. I love all of it. Fire ant, move. Yeah, so cute. And then I love these fireflies that I did with these small green gemstones, and then I did like wings. I love it. It's so cute. Like, I will never get tired of doing like goddess bodies or anything. Here we have this kind of collage. It's like a cruise slash ocean theme, because I will be going on a cruise soon. And like, I just wrote down some activities that I want to do. You know, I want to shop, I want to go to a buffet, want to eat some food, you know, I want to go to a beach. I want to see sea creatures. Like, I still see people like on these cruises all the time, seeing these dolphins and orcas, and I want to see them. Like, I'm such an animal and nature lover. Like, I get so jealous every time I see, and like, hopefully on this cruise I'll see at least like a dolphin or something, you know. And I put this at the bottom. I want to see a mermaid, like, so bad. I believe that mermaids still exist, because we've only discovered like 50% of the ocean, and do you know how big the ocean is? Like, mermaids exist. You can't convince me otherwise, you know. Like, no. I love the big diamonds on the page, and I say overall the whole aesthetic is so cute and beautiful. Like, I feel like I should have put this like on my vision board or something, or like took a picture and did that, because I love the way it came out. It's so beautiful. It's so like ocean core, like siren core, whatever the girlies call it now, but I love it. I think it's just so beautiful. Like, I don't know, like, I get happy. It's one of the things that I looked and I get happy doing, especially for a collage. Like, I know some people feel like they're so easy to make or whatever, but really no, because taking the time to like put pieces where they are and like think about the theme, it's hard. And then when it comes out the way you want, like, boom, like, it's just so amazing. Next we have some more painted goddess bodies. We got a tulip with a little eye. I think I used my last big gemstone for her, but you know, it's okay, because it's so worth it. She came out beautiful. And then we have a orange goddess body flower here. She came out amazing. I love what I did here, like with the different gemstones all around, and I honestly want to do that again with like something different. Like, I think it was so beautiful. I love the way it came out. It came out perfectly. Like, ugh. Like, I know I say that about literally all of my pieces, but I love all of my work and my pieces. Like, some, you know, but over time, like, I'll grow to love it because it's my art. I truly believe that my art is like my baby, you know. Sometimes it'll make you mad, sometimes it'll piss you off, but all the time you love it and you nurture it. Like, I don't know. This one was one of my absolute favorite pages to do. This was like a springtime, another kind of citrusy, orange, lemon type vibe, and it is beautiful. Got the in bloom, like full bloom moments, right at home, in season. Like, I love orange. Did I say that's my favorite color? And I love to do things with orange, and I love oranges and things like that. And you know, I'm always that person that experimented with like pops of color and things like that, or colors that you wouldn't like see together or wear together. Like, I was wearing orange, yellow, and pink together, and so that's why I like added like the year style. And like, because during the summertime is when I really thrive, and I like wear stuff like this. I made big chunky orange earrings, which inspired me to paint another orange goddess body on here. Like, you know, I just get these random inspirations for things that I've done in the past, and so that's really what led me to like do this one, and also the other pages before. Here we have one of my like recent. We have a peach, you know, goddess body, because I saw these peaches on here. This is the first time I've ever painted a peach. Literally, I've never painted a peach, and I'm excited to, you know, expand and try, you know, to do it a lot more. I love it. And also, I love peaches. I love peach cobbler. And I was just like inspired by another fruit of the season, and that's peaches. And I was surprised. I haven't done like a lot of stuff with peaches in the past or recently, so it's like this was like a new era for me. This unlocked like a new thing in like my brain. So it's like now I'm doing peaches. Yeah, I love that page. The reason why I taped this one again like last one is because the paint was sticking to the page, so that's why she is taped. Yeah, I'll be taping this whole thing soon, because I really don't want any of these pages to fall out, because I love them so much. Here we have a self-love, you know, collage. You have words like obsession on here, and beauty, and reach for the crown, and princess, because I do believe I'm a pretty princess. Well, I believe I'm a goddess, but to each its own. And the thing, I have like a list on here of, the things that made me feel pretty. And I did this page because, how you just need, like I said, some reassurance and some self-love. And I always make these like around Venus Day because I think they're so appropriate. Like Venus Day is all about self-love. And what way, to make yourself feel better than, to make some art. And in my list, things, that make me feel better, I wrote, a clean space, a clean body, doing my nails, doing my hair, making art, because those are things that really and truly make me feel beautiful, and I recommend all women doing an exercise like this, so that way, like, it just helps, finding a list of things, that make you feel better, so you can always come back to it and do it. I feel like it's just special. Sorry, putting my phone away. Next, we have one of my all-time favorite pages. This is the first time I've ever done a goddess body in space, and I'm like, yes, first time I've done like a goddess body in space, especially with planet boobies, and I plan to do this again for another exercise and one of my other sketchbooks, like, because I love the way this turned out. So serious, and it's just so beautiful. Like, it's so creative, it's so me, it's so different. Like, I'm just in love, for real. Along with this other page, here is just another kind of summery lemon collage. Fruity collage. I call it Bahama Bliss because that's what you mostly see on here. But I love it so much. Like, we got the gemstones on the shirt, the orange. Really, my brother gave this to me, and I just knew I had to put it in someone's hair or on a shirt. I was gonna put it on the shirt, but I just thought it needed, like, I don't know. I just thought it looked so much better, like, on the hair. Like, seriously. This did not get a lot of love on TikTok, but what I've come to learn about TikTok is when something does bad, it really done good. Well, not TikTok, YouTube. When something does bad, it's really good. It's just that people don't want to give you your flowers. That's what that is. And to that, y'all some haters, because y'all knew this was good. This and this. But y'all want to be haters and didn't want to show it. But I got you, trust me. And honestly, what I want to say, because I feel like if a lot of artists, if you're feeling that way, certain platforms don't give your art love. As long as you love it, that matters, and that's all the endorphin I need. I love it, and that's it. So, yeah. We are now closing to our last page, and it's kind of a collage with some paint and some canvases. I did purple because purple is like a mysterious color for me. I was experimenting, and really with the sketchbook. I was experimenting more, and I kind of wanted a visual representation of that to show that I'm trying new things, and I still am, and like we go with the flow here. That's basically what this was. It was like me going with the flow and doing like a classy wrap up to like this amazing sketchbook. Like, I loved it, and I love doing this, like, seriously. So yeah. Right here written, I always write like little closing artist statements, and one here, it says, I had so much fun completing the sketchbook always. The sketchbook was mainly, all about me and getting more comfortable with myself, my art and my art style and my expression. And, I plan to keep doing it more in the future. My favorite part about this page, honestly, is everything. I love the gemstones, and I love the flowers. I got all of this at the dollar store, the gemstones, the flowers. Like, seriously. Excuse you. And then we have just the last page, and that's it. Oh my goodness, like, I cannot believe I'm done with this sketchbook. I finished it so fast. Like, oh, Prince, I've never finished a sketchbook faster than this in my life, and I love it. And trust me, the next one will be coming so soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one.